Hi, how's everyone doing? My name is Adrian Zumbado, and you're watching the Money Coming All Day channel here on YouTube. So please, I advise you to go and subscribe. Also, what I want to do is share some information with you as far as on a philosophy that I have acquired and I've learned. So I like to share that with you. And with this video, I like to title it Making a Decision, because everything in life really comes down to that, is making a decision. But you really want to know how to make the best and wise decision for you. So everything in life really is based on decision. Like, for example, you decided to watch this video, which I respect that and appreciate that, and I hope you decide to watch this all the way to the end, because if you're intelligent enough, you're gonna know that you can't know the big picture with only watching a little bit of the puzzle. You must see the whole picture, so please stick to the end. So if you just bump into this video on YouTube and you're watching it and you don't really understand what's going on, what I'm about to talk about, I advise you to stay watching this video all the way to the end. So same thing comes down to me. I decided to make this video. I decided to share with you the knowledge that I have acquired and I have learned from people that I have met and from things that I've learned. So now I like to pass on this wisdom to you. You understand me? So let's get right to it. Basically, making a decision, it comes down to you want to know how to make the best decision, for yourself. So let's get to it. First of all, I need to introduce to you a company that I am a member of. The company is called Motor Club of America, better known as MCA. This is the membership card for the Motor Club. You see it right there. Everybody that is a member gets this a week after they signed up in the mail. But before we get to talk more about Motor Club of America and why I'm introducing you to this company, let me explain a little something to you. Now, I've been a member with this company for a little bit over a year, and throughout the time I study people and study reasons and excuses on why people do not become a member to this company, which it makes no sense to me, and that's the reason why I'm making this video, so people can make the right decision. At least I'm gonna give you my perspective of what I think is a right decision, because in my mind it really doesn't make sense why people wouldn't do it. But through the studies, through paying attention and learning how people react to things, you get a better understanding of why people don't want to do this. So, let's check it out. Why did I make the decision? First of all, I made the decision to join Motor Club of America because of many reasons. The more reason, I was working very many hours in the restaurant business, and even though I got paid good enough, to pay my bills at the end of the week, I never really had a lot of extra money. So, I needed to have a little bit more money in order for me to accomplish certain things that I needed to do. So for that reason, I really started looking into well, first of all, I thought my first option would be get a part-time job. You go work somewhere else, get a part-time job, and that way I can make some money. But at the same time, I was like, well, I don't want to get a part-time job, because if I get a part-time job, that's going to take up more of my time, which is not what I really wanted to do. I just wanted to increase my my finances without needing to work more hours. So I started reading up books on philosophies about money, started going to seminars, started attending things, and it's kind of like going to school in a way. You need to study certain aspects of everything, and as I did that, that's what helped me make the decision about Motor Club of America, because now I was starting to learn a little bit more about how money works and how money is created and generated and so on. So that's how I got to make the decision, to join Motor Club of America. It's just a regular person like anyone else. I'm nobody special or anything. That's why I think anybody can do this in Motor Club of America. It's very easy. So what's the reason people don't join Motor Club of America? Why they don't do it? First of all, it's probably lack of ignorance. They haven't really looked up the information. They don't really know what it's all about. They just build a certain aspect in their mind of what it is all about. And through that ignorance, without them finding their own information out, finding out what's really all about, they just push it away. They don't even know what's going on. But, you know, it's kind of funny because if you ever heard the saying, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, this is kind of how this is. You know, you people right now that are watching the video, you guys are my horses, and I'm trying to take you to the water with Motor Club of America. And it's up to you if you want to drink or not. You need to know if you want to make that decision, if you want to or not. You know, and I can't stand people to tell me maybe, because maybe is an undecided answer. You know, I respect more people that tell me no straight up, because at least I don't know. You know, they're giving me a decision that they're definitely not doing it. If you give me a yes, then that's a good decision that you're doing it. If you give me a maybe, what's a maybe? Maybe doesn't exist. Make a decision. You know, don't be, you know, up and down, up and down. So, how does that help? In case you don't know about Motor Club of America, well, to make it more simple, it's a roadside assistance company. They give you, you know, help in case on the road that you need a towing, you get a flat tire, you forgot the keys in the car, things like that. And they give you also medical benefits, and they give you a lot of discounts through dentists, hotels, rentals, and so on. You know, it's a club that gives you a lot of benefits. We'll talk a little bit about these benefits in a second. But that's what the club does, you know, and you become a member for $20 a month. You pay $20 a month. Like, I don't think I have a bill that's less than $20 anywhere or from anything. And as a $20 a month member, you know, you get all these benefits. And one of the great benefits that you get is that you can make money, because they have a referral program. So each time you refer somebody to become a member to MCA, they're going to pay you $80 commission. They're going to pay you $80 per each person that you bring into the company. Now, each person is going to cost them $40 to get started, but then it's $20 a month. So get that straight. $40 to get started, but the person that brought that person in is going to get $80. And then that person can also go out and do the same thing, and he can also make money, you know, by referring people and making $80. So it's that simple, you know. It's as simple enough as I just explained it. But that's where it comes down to making this video. The choices, the decisions of why people won't do this. Like, to me, it just makes no sense. Like, to me, $20, you know, it doesn't break my pockets. It's not a big deal. You know, it's that simple. You know, simply is that. You pay a $20 membership, you know, for the service that they give you. And you know, it just makes no sense why people won't do it. You know, it's like $20 a month. It doesn't break my pockets. It's not really that much. You know, I can't even go to the movie theater by myself and not spend less than $20 just to go to watch a movie. You know, so let's get one thing to understand now, as far as the why making money and why people don't decide to do this. Okay. First of all, you need to understand that when you're trying to make money, you need to have something to offer. People are not going to give you money for no reason. You know, so Motor Club of America is a company that already exists nationwide. You know, from New York all the way to California and so forth, throughout the states of the United States of America. So it's a big company, you know, and once you become a member, you can provide the services to other people as well. Okay, so there's where the opportunity comes. You understand that when you want to look where to put your money in, you want to get into things that are reoccurring, things that people by nature always going to need to have. Like, for example, a barber, to me, you know, can never run out of money, because, you know, people need their hair cut. Hair grows all the time. So there's a barber's always needed. You're always going to need a barber, somebody cut your hair. Another thing is, like a lawnmower. People that cut grass, they're always going to have a job because the grass grows. It's constantly growing. You can't stop it from growing unless you rip the grass out of the ground. But that's where you want to put your money is a reoccurring. And one thing that's reoccurring, it's people always looking for ways to make money. Okay, they're looking for other forms of making money. And really, Motor Club of America is a very simple form of making money because of their referral program. So people ask questions all the time, like one of the push-off is already have roadside assistance. They either have AAA or they say that they have it with their car insurance. Alright, that's cool. But if I have to show you why you should make a wiser decision on doing Motor Club of America, will be something that you will switch. And let me show you something. Not to bash about AAA or anything, but even with their higher package, which they give you the 100 miles towing, you only have 4 service calls per year. So if you live in an area like up north when the winters comes around, and you're gonna need roadside assistance probably a lot more. And 4 calls can go really fast. It can go by really quick. So with Motor Club of America, you get 100 miles towing, and it's unlimited, meaning you can call as many times as you need it, because it's really unlimited. You don't have no cap on how many times you can use them. All right. So that right there is just a better option to show you aside from AAA. Aside that they're going to give you way more benefits that AAA gives you, but Motor Club of America, it's a better decision even in the usage as far as the service goes. Another question is, other people tell me that they have with the car insurance, they already have roadside assistance. Well, that's cool, but let me explain something about your car insurance. With your car insurance, you can only get your car towed. The car that's insured through your insurance. Through your insurance, they can only tow your car. With Motor Club of America, you could be driving your cousin's car, your uncle's car, your friend's car, somebody else's car, and you need towing. They're going to tow you with that car as long as you're the driver, because you're a member of Motor Club of America. You understand that? So right there, to me, that's a good choice. Another reason is with your car insurance, they're only going to give you about 15 miles of towing. With Motor Club of America, you got about 100 miles of towing. And your car insurance also have a possibility of your policy going up because they see you as more of a liability of an accident because you call them for roadside assistance. So I wouldn't use my roadside assistance through my car insurance. So that to me already, Motor Club of America is a better choice than using your car insurance's roadside assistance. And that's one of the excuses I get. So for $20 a month, you get a good roadside assistance, unlimited calls. To me that's great. I've been in many car accidents and many situations where I didn't have Motor Club of America at the time, and it sucked. So as soon as I saw Motor Club of America, to me it was like, cool, I need that service, because now I've been in situations where I've needed it. So now that I have it, it's like you worry a little bit. It's a peace of mind. It's a peace of mind with you. Okay, another excuse that I get now on like the side of making money, people tell me is, why would I pay to work? They look at it like they're paying $20. Why would they pay to work? Well, first of all, you're not paying to work. Okay, what you're paying for, it's the services that Motor Club of America gives you. What you're paying for is a membership to the club. It's kind of like when you go to the gym. You go to the gym, you got to use their equipment. You're gonna have to pay a monthly membership. Well, the same thing with Motor Club of America. You pay a monthly membership. It's a month-to-month membership. And for you to be secure that you have these benefits. Now, on the side about, like I said, making money, why we choose Motor Club of America is this. You put the power of able to generate extra cash for yourself, and alongside with benefits that you need, you know, and that's the difference when people think about it. It's like that's what you're paying for when you're paying the $20 a month. It's the benefits of the company, which are worth up to $150,000 in benefits, alongside with the opportunity to generate some money. With AAA, if you tell me right now to become a AAA member, if I go over there, they're not going to pay you any money for referring me. They're just going to take me as a member. Same thing with your car insurance. With your car insurance, you know, let's say you have State Farm or something, for example, you tell me become a State Farm, you know, policy holder. You know, they're not going to give you any referral money. You know, Motor Club of America, you know, has that program in place where you can take this very serious and make it a business and generate a lot of money, or you can make it on the side as a part-time just for extra cash, for an extra way to make some money, and you're earning great benefits alongside with it. So that's the reason why you pay $20 a month. But in other news, if you're the type of person that think that you don't pay when you go to your own job, you know, that's ridiculous. You know, I'm gonna give you two situations. A retail store person and a security guard job, for example. Let's start with the security guard job. Security guard job, at least here in Florida, you need to have a license to be a security guard. But security guards pay about $10 to $11 an hour. For you to be able to become a security guard, you need to go get yourself a license. The license itself costs about $150, $160. So that person that became a security guard just went and paid about $150, $160 for a license, so they can get and obtain a job that pays them about $10 an hour. Okay, if you become security guard and you get paid $10 an hour, that means you have to work about 8 to 9 hours a shift in order for you to make about $80 in that day. And most of y'all, that is your whole shift. It's an 8-hour, 9-hour shift. So that whole day, if you get paid $10 an hour, you just made $80 working as a security guard. With Motor Club of America, you sign up a member, you know, you get paid $80 commission. You understand? And you could do that within 30 minutes, you know, through a video like I'm doing right here. You know, I make these videos so it eases up my time and people can see this and understand what's going on. So the other example is the retail store. I knew a person that worked at a retail store, and in order for them to work at a retail store, they had to purchase the clothing from the retail store. That person told me they ended up spending about $100 just so they can work at the retail store, which the retail store paid them at minimum wage, which is like $7.95, I think. So they spent $100 to work at a store that pays them $7.95. And I'm not even going to talk about how long it's going to take a person that works for $7.95 to make $80 for their paycheck. So Motor Club of America already gives you $80 every time you sign up. You understand? People go to college. People go to college and they spend crazy amount of money, thousands of dollars, just so they can learn a job, so they can learn something to go out there and have a career and get paid. Yeah, a lot of these jobs gonna pay them well, but they just spend thousands of dollars just so they can go over there and then get a job and get paid. You know, Motor Club of America gives you the chance to get paid $80 a person. You know, if you enter like 2 people a person 7 days a week, you're gonna get about a $1,000 check a week. You know, it's a part-time job. That's, you know, on just on the side job. So why do you have to pay? You know, even people that own their own stores, people that own like a restaurant, people that own retail stores, they gotta pay, you know, besides the expenses of payroll and light bills and so forth, you know, they also have to pay rent for having that store at that place. And believe me that the rent it's going to be way more than $20 a month. $20 a month. So you can be a member of Motor Club of America, have all these great benefits, and be able to make some extra money on the side, where you can take it very serious. And one of the other questions that I'm going to leave you with is, how come I don't see them on TV? Or how come I don't see them like on a billboard or whatever? Well, here's the thing. Number one, Motor Club of America philosophy is word of the mouth, which is the most powerful way that you can market and promote anything. It's word of the mouth. When you go see a good movie, when you go eat somewhere good, you probably go tell your friends and family to go try it out. You recommended them, and then they go and check it out because you recommended it. And so Motor Club of America works in that same route. It works in the route that they know what they have is good, and people are going to talk about it. So the more they talk about it, the more people are going to be interested, and they're going to join in and become members to the club. You know, it's just people need to put the word out there, talk about it, show the people the information. You know, that's why the reason you don't see them on TV. And another reason you don't see them on TV on commercials, because they know their value of what they're worth. For example, you see on TV commercials about Hondas, you know, or you know, Toyotas, or you know, or Mercedes. You know, they come out and there's a good cars, and you're like, damn, I wish I could get one of them. But you never see a commercial about like a Bentley, or you know, Aston Martin, or you know, those kind of cars. But they still out there, and they know their worth, they know their value, where they don't need to, you know, do those things to get the attention, because they know people know their value, they know what they are worth. And that's one thing that people need to learn about Motor Club of America. You have something that is worth a lot. You know, it gives you a lot of benefits, and it gives you the opportunity to make money. It's not many things out there that allow you to do that. Now, last and final thing is, why should we make this decision? And what stops people? People probably think it's a scam, think it's not real. But there's so much proof out there that this company is real. I mean, I didn't go and make this plastic, wasted all that money for a scam. You know, a company, you know, is not going to put themselves out there like that. And it's already, you know, you can check out YouTube videos, you can check out Google information, you can call a company. This company is legit and it's real. There is proof out there already that this is real. You know, how can you deny proof unless you're just ignorant enough not to look into the proof? So that's one of the reasons that people stops them from doing this. And maybe the last reason, the last decision is they don't see the need for this. You know, but that's the difference between being a grown adult and knowing what's something necessary, what your priorities are. You know, because you need to know the difference between something that you need and something that you want. See, most of us go and spend money on some things that we want or that we like, and we go spend the money on those kind of things, and those things unnecessarily doesn't make us any money, but it's just things that attracts our vision and we want it. And things that we need, we probably don't get it. You know, like we need to save money, or we need to, you know, learn more, get better educated, things like that, and we don't go for those things. We don't go for the things that we need, we go for the things that we want. You know, for example, you know, you want a certain car. You want a car. You know, you want some kind of car, a hot BMW or something. You know, you want some new car. But you need to have car insurance. You know, if it wasn't that it's not a law that you need to have car insurance, you probably wouldn't have car insurance. But you need to have car insurance in case a car accident happens. And car accidents do happen. You know, nobody wakes up with the plan of having a car accident. They just happen when you're on the road. You got to be careful. And Motor Club of America, it's kind of like that. You know, it's definitely not something that people you know, feel like that's what I want, is roadside assistance. But it's definitely something that they need, because people need to be safe on the road. You know, most of us drive. You know, if you look outside, people get around in vehicles. It's 2014. You know, technology and the internet makes all this possible. And this company, it's there, you know, to help you in case of an emergency, to help you out, you and your family. You understand this? So it's something good. It's $20 a month, you know, and you can't go wrong with it, you know. So the decision that I say is, why wouldn't you do this? It just doesn't make any sense in my head. Why wouldn't you do this? It's something that, like I said, something that you need. So first of all, you're gonna get benefits that you need. Something that you're gonna use because you're gonna find yourself in trouble, and it gives you the opportunity to, make some money. It gives you the opportunity to maybe take off and be financially independent. So Motor Club of America is something that you need. You need to have these benefits. You need to know that, wherever you go, you're going to be safe. And on top of that, it gives you the opportunity to make some money. Just by referring people, recommending people to become part of the company. To me, it's like, it's a no-brainer. It just makes sense. Like, I don't know why people are so scared to join this company, to be a part of it. But to make the wise decision, is really up to you. But I already show you why you should be a part of this company. It just makes sense to me. I mean, even with the numbers, if you look at it, just the numbers, it's going to cost you $40 to start. It's $40, and the first person that you refer is going to pay you $80. So that basically means that, it's $40, 80 is what you return. So you get your 40 back, and you got an extra 40 left. You understand? You bring in 3 people, that's $240. That's your whole membership for the year paid for, just with 3 people. You're bringing 4 people, 5 people. Beyond there, it's all profit. Like, you make a winning. You get awesome benefits. You're a member to a great club, a great company, and it's cheap. It's $20. Like, $40 really scare you to risk? I mean, I guarantee you'll blow $40 going to the club. But I guarantee you blow $40 on dumb shit, that you don't really need. But you can't, you can't spend it on something that's gonna, it's gonna protect you, it's gonna better your life, it's gonna give you the chance to, to make some money. It just doesn't make any sense to me, So, that's really everything that I needed to say in this video. Hopefully you understood what I'm trying to say. Now, if you're wondering more about MCA, Motor Club of America, you need to go to totalsecuritymca.com, up into the website, and after that it's going to show you a video, a presentation about Motor Club of America, about all the benefits that you get, and how is it that you get paid your commission once you become a member. It's also going to show you how you can start becoming a member. And once you become a member, they're going to show you, they're going to send you this in the mail. It's going to take about a week, alongside with some other papers. This is your membership card. See, in the back it has your phone number, your member card number, so you can call them. You can call Motor Club of America when you need the benefits, or you have any other questions. You can call them. You keep this in your wallet, and on top of that, you're going to get a back office, so you can keep track of your sales. It's going to keep track of the people that you have signed up, and alongside with a whole bunch of other sales support trainings and things. So just go to totalsecuritymca.com. Like I said, go into the website, log in, watch the video, the presentation, and right there you can sign up. Like I said, it's $40. Take a risk. I mean, $40 is nothing. Are you afraid of really taking a risk? Where is the bad decision? On top of that, it's a month-to-month thing. So if you decided that it's something that you don't want, you can call and cancel, anytime, but why would you cancel this? Like, what else gives you a better opportunity that you have going on right now? Certainly not your job, right? Who else pays you $80 for just referring them to a company? You can make $80, in no time. I mean, think about how long this video is right now, and I'm basically explaining to you what it is that you need to do. It's just sign up people. So if you want to get started, and if you want to get started now, go to totalsecuritymca.com and just log into the website, put in your information, check out the the presentation video, and get started. You have nothing to lose. You just have more to gain, because it's things that are necessary, and you need to know where to put your priorities at. So This is Adrian Zumbado signing off. YouTube.com/money coming all day. Go and subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Thank you very much.